Man, I'm pumping out parts like up the wazoo. I mean, this is still the same part. The awesome thing is, until you leave, this cool music will still be playing. I call it Gaspard's theme. Listen to it for a minute. Isn't it awesome? I just wanted you to listen to that for a minute, because I don't think you hear that you're allowed to freely hear that music anywhere else. Dun 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 dun. Unfortunately, I'm not fighting my little sweetheart again. It's still playing. I'm not gonna be able to fight my little sweetheart again. This time I'm fighting his ugly clown. And I wish I was kidding. He's an ugly clown. And I hate him so. He just doesn't have the stuff that, Your ship is on fire, Gaspard! Don't you want to do anything about that? Oh, it's not on fire. Oh, no! It's zombies! Help me!
What is Shigura doing?
Isn't it obvious?
Look! They've got the same devices on as Shigura did. They're being controlled.
That Gaspard, he doesn't stop at anything.
Same voice acting.
How do you like my new invention, the marionette? Now the Shigura are under my complete control.
Tragic figure, Dr. Jamming or Jaming. I'm guessing it's Jaming, but I know it's Dr. Jamming, but they really should have two M's. It's not grammarific. Your music sucks, by the way. Oh, I love this music, actually. Sorry I said that, Dr. Jamming. This is actually incredibly cool music. How do you like my new invention, the marionette? Now the Shigura are under my complete control.
So you're the one that put that thing on Shigura.
Duh.
Oh, you mean that Shigura calf?
It's not a calf. That's the name of a cow.
Why, yes, that was my work as well. I had quite a lot of fun with that one.
You won't get away with this.
Why, you little loudmouth. Just what do you plan to do, eh?
Why don't you get a dentist? Oh, that guy must like come from England or something. He definitely looks English.
I think I'll just have my Shigura toy with you for a while. I'll just grab you.
Now this is what you need to do. It's pretty simple, but there are two scoops you can get here. One of them was the one, if you miss the one at the lighthouse on the peak. What you need to do, what you need to do, okay, I'm stuttering. Let me show you what you need to do. First of all, I highly recommend you take a picture of the Flying Battleship. Like I said, I was taking all 3 Flying Battleship opportunities. You get 3. One is at the lighthouse on the Cape in the boss battle for Starlight Canyon. One is at the second one is here in Venniccio. Right? You just take the camera in the center, aim up, there it is. The third and final one is at Mount Gundor for the mini boss, where you're under attack from the battleship itself. The second thing you absolutely want to do is the Missable scoop, where you take a picture of Dr. Jamming. Those are the 2 most important things you want to do, by the way. Now, the second thing you want to do is beat him, obviously. Now, what you need to do is you need to hit the Shingala so they hit his ship, which is actually pretty simple to do. In fact, it's incredibly simple. You just wait for him to go around, and the popped Shingala. You know, this is kind of a cool moment, so I'm gonna get this moment on film here. Ow! I should heal. This boss battle is pretty simple. Yeah, it's definitely simple. This is probably the Now, let's see. Now, this requires timing somewhat. You need to think about where he's going to be next in case you don't miss. But like I said, this is pretty easy. It's incredibly easy. I'm going to predict right here eventually. Where are you? Whoa! I missed him. that you have the Dr. Jamming and the other thing, the scoop if you have it, and in case you want to take a picture of the puppet Shingala, who looks incredibly cool. Now that you have that all done, you can just proceed to knocking down Dr. Jamming flat on his face. From underneath him. What you can't see will hurt you, bub. And there you go, that's it. That's pretty easy. I'd say it's the easiest boss in the game.
I can't believe this. You actually beat me.
Yeah, he's definitely easier than Halloween. Halloween, even though it gives you instruction, it's still pretty difficult. With the scoops and all that, because it's your first boss, so it is still pretty difficult. The Rainbow Butterfly, it also gives you instruction. That's pretty simple. This one is probably the easiest, and then there's Mount Gundor and Emperor Griffin, and I say those are pretty hard. Wait, what was the boss for it? What was the boss for Mount Gundor again? Oh yeah, the boss for Mount Gundor. How could I forget? But I won't spoil you on what that is. Although by my tone of voice, I'm guessing you know who it is already. Boom! Flat on your face. Like I said, you're going to make you fall flat on your face. And I didn't even know that was coming, so... Bow wow! They're talking like dogs. Thirsty! Need water! Thanks for cleaning my monocle.
But why are you...
Okay, that looks gross. Very, very gross. There you are again! Gaspard, I was hoping we'd be reunited. Huh, you're all worthless. Well put, Gaspard. Withdraw!
Yes, sir.
They have voices? I didn't think those Griffin soldiers had voices. So now we're done with this stage of the game, pretty much. The only thing left is to go to Mount Gundor, the place I mentioned earlier. Yep, there goes my sweetie pie yet again.
Thank you for saving us.
But we'll cross paths again.
Who were those people?
They were evil.
They're the dark forces sent by Emperor Griffin.
Emperor Griffin.
That's right. He and his henchmen are trying to undo history.
You know, I just realized he wasn't under control, wasn't he? I didn't see differently colored Shigura in there, or Shingala, or Shigura. I forgot.
I don't know what he's after exactly, but I do know that if we don't stop him, our world may be destroyed.
I see. I had no idea.
I just thought it was fancy headwear.
I truly must be getting old. I should have known what was going on in the world. My days as the elder of this tribe are coming to an end.
That must be sad.
Max, Monica,
Hey, it's Hal!
Hello?
You are the one who rescued our stray tribe member?
oh no, it's nothing really.
So, it was you, was it?
You know, they think they give you like some cool item or some cool weapon. Actually, that reminds me. When you get 100% in Luna Lab, you get the solar cannon for the ride pod. That's a really or the Nova cannon. And you're gonna, hands down, you have to get 100% in Luna Lab, so you're gonna get it.
This child's mother was lost on this trip. Even for the Shigura, an expedition of this kind is never easy. It's a long journey, and we lose many along the way. Sadly, this child's mother was one of them.
You know, I just realized, those Shigura remind me a lot of Laprases from Pokemon. Especially the blue one, only without the shells.
With his mother gone, I am sure he thought of you as his own parent. I don't know how to thank you. This child will
Hello.
Oh, stop it, Shigura.
Hello, friend. So, to make a long story short, so I don't have to show the rest of this cutscene, and the battery's running low. Shingala must leave, and Pao is very sad, but he still has to leave Shigala.
So this is good. We must.
Yeah, the battery's running dead. So, just to let you know, Shingala needed to leave with the other tribe members, and Pao let him be free, and soon,